There we go. Okay. 100 line. 100 line. Did I hit the right button? I was trying to grab the tab and move it. Okay, I did. Day 50! Where's my controller? Ding dong bang bong. Up and out of troops!
Time to
Rise and shine!
Get ready for your 50th
Okay, he's wearing a different outfit.
service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
Yeah, okay, new location.
I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
Oh?
I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
You died! You died! You can't give us anything! You died a month ago! What are you giving us? Oh. I'm awake. I'm awake. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second, and then... You alright, Takumi? What were you doing out here? Oh, hey, Eito. There was some weird weather last night, huh? I never seen lightning before. Lightning? Discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then why did I... You sure you're feeling right, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Eito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader, there was a flash of light and a loud bang, then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? Guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. Hello there, sorry to interrupt a moment. Hi, sorry to interrupt, but over on Twitch right now I am trying to push for partners, so it would mean a lot to me if you would, stop by. Watch the streams. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be kind of nice, I guess, I get the funny purple badge, and you can choose exactly what quality you watch me in, so even if you want to watch me in 4 pixels or 50 billion, maybe not 50 billion, but if you want to choose to watch me in 4 pixels, that's up to you. And you got more emote slots and stuff, that's kind of neat. Okay. Go watch me on Twitch. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. The cage is that big, we could keep an invader or two. Make it nice and comfy for them. Oh, okay, Sharma. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that, where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies, everything is lies. Yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Sorry isn't here anymore. What do you think it was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy. So perhaps... A new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs in them. You two are the only ones who would want something like that. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I'd miss out on getting it. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah!
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Yeah, I didn't think so. I called it. Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren.
Oh.
The alarm. The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I love combat. I love combat. I love combat. I love combat.
All available troops prepare.
Yeah, battle. Seriously, there's usually more time between attacks than this. No fair, springing another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Come, unwashed messes, to the war room. Right, let's do it. Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling them about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some... Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yagamu pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Huh.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look, what's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Hey, what's that? Why is it the size of a building?
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I think it's carrying something, though.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons, and the image on the screen zeroed in on a strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like?
That's the
underneath?
girl! That's the girl!
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
It's Moko!
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's Moko?
Uh-oh.
Moko!
We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. Gotta say, though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojito, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have? So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire, though. Maybe she followed some invaders in? Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, then went through herself? I don't think so, girlie. But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I could come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is gonna do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yagamu, Kyoshika, and Kurara clearly care a lot about her, too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Huh? Oh, she's so cute!
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
That's crazy.
Did you come here all the way from the
She's
invaders'
just not even
base?
addressing it.
All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
Oh, she's so silly. Oh, she's out of breath.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
Oh. She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With a last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. Okay, let's leave. Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. Such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her own way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened back there? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, I was scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. Moko took charge and stopped us all from falling apart. That's just kind of the person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. Thanks to her, we learned to work as a real team. We'd never made it this far if it weren't for her. I wish we'd had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She plowed through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. She used wrestling moves on invaders? That is amazing. Then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier. Oh!
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead.
Damn, rip.
Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Uh-oh.
Really? Nigo?
Okay.
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school.
Oh, I see.
Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
Oh damn, her like last resort skill is gonna be crazy. I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. That commander must have used its brainwashing Iris to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help getting emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own, she's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape, and how did she find us? That's what I'm saying! That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape, and how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Oh, we don't get to see the courtyard? We don't get to see it? Ding dong bing bong.
Up and Adam troops!
Okay, this is normal.
Ready for your prepare to spend.
Yep.
Be ready to give
Yep.
your lot.
Okay, that's normal. That's normal. Yippee! First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Ema and Kako. Kako and Ema went to the cafeteria that morning. I'd expect that, but Nozomi was missing too. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ema's room. I'm starting to worry about them.
What could they be doing in there all day?
Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. Sure, Queen. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister, alone together. But perhaps that, nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. I agree, so we can stop considering this. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? Who needs him? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? I wasn't. Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You ought to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last.
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love. Why couldn't I end up with a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer crap, it almost sounds like good advice.
How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long.
Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We would never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. You guys have to talk about death and killing so much. I'm trying to eat. It's a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we could put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some of the pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as I can for the next attack. Freight time! It wasn't one of the perfect items, but she didn't mind it, so it wasn't a total waste. I need to be careful about double-checking who's available to give gifts to.
You never know when. Well, then.
Okay, sleeping time. Yeah. Bidge. Nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere, for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late and I needed to get some sleep. Day 52! Ding dong bing bong!
Get ready! Prepare to be ready to get
normal morning. Hold on, I forgot about my hot chocolate. Okay, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. Uh-oh!
I told you! I've had enough!
Oh my god. Kako. Kako's having feelings. Kako's expressing opinions. Oh my god, she did it. Huh? That's what I'm saying. Kako and Ema? They're actually here today? What's going on? Hey, Kako, what's up? Is something wrong?
I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too.
Let's go!
Like everyone else.
Let's go! I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for her to just have an opinion out of nowhere. I wasn't prepared for her to have a personal opinion. You do? Well, it's about time, but hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
Everyone but you. What was that?
All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, brother dearest. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate Sister Dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everybody's working so hard, putting their lives on the line while we just keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
Yeah! A coward, Sister Dearest. Why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama gonna go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother Dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Yeah. Haha, well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever had you speak so forcefully, Sister Dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
What? Come along back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, Sister Dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Emma grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her towards the door, but before he could get there, who's gonna punch him? That's enough. Give it a rest, man. Takamaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you're a brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Nuh-uh. Emma moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. The next he'd shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takamaru's side.
Takamaru!
You piece of shit.
Kill him.
It's your own fault for interfering.
Kill him.
I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty. Nothing is too extreme for me.
He's down? He like actually killed him. No freaking way, he straight up shivved him. There's so much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it? Crazy.
Woohoo! The killings have finally started.
Go on, we have to stop the bleeding. We can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it into strips. But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens could infect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend.
Wait a minute, the culprits escaped.
Huh? Kurata was right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Takamaru's injury, Emma had disappeared. And he'd taken Kako with him.
Hey!
Uh-oh. They're both gone. Wasn't anyone watching the door. The coward. A true warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Haha. Look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We could deal with those two later. Right now, Takamaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere he can rest. That's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back. We still have to try and save him. Someone help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takamaru patched up, then Eito, Yagamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. Alright, lower him down gently. Right. Once we got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takamaru's eyes flew open and immediately tried to get back up. That son of a... Where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from limb. Stop moving around. You're gonna make it worse. You need to rest. This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with Revive Medic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up, just...
See? What did I tell you? Damn it. I'll get that little bust, but there's nobody pulls a knife on Takamaru I forgot how to pronounce his last name. Yakushiji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go passing any vigilante justice till I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure, no luck's about to go after him anyway. I don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level. Damn it all to hell when I get my hands on him. Why did it have to be Takamaru he lashed out at? Things are only gonna be worse now. Yeah. I spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition, now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. Huh. There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get there? Is it some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Is this? I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could have only come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. And she wants me to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. Ding dong bing bong. It's nighttime.
Well then.
No, it's not. It really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm gonna talk Ima around, I'll need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at the last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either. Day 53. Ding dong bing bong. Up and at 'em, troops.
Be ready to give your life.
Same as usual. Ding dong. Huh? Who'd be calling on me this early? Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright greeting and cheery smile. Oh, good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima? Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I am going to come right out and ask, are you hiding something from me?
Yeah.
Hiding something?
Perhaps I'm just imagining it.
But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? Yep. I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you, but I did find a note. No! No! Don't tell him! Don't tell him! Never actually saw her, though. She probably just slipped it under the door.
That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I?
Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a tight ball. Hey, what are you doing?
My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your Oitoi skills, if she thinks they'd work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino?
A deal?
If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team.
What?
I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight.
Convince Kako?
She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I'd like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on this silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead.
You really mean that?
Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal?
No. I don't like you.
Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal?
Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? Is there literally no option? Kill.
Hey!
Right, I have a feeling you're not gonna take no for an answer anyway. Well, he didn't. I tried. I tried very hard. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay, just as long as you hold up your end of the deal. No, Takumi. I've already given my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Yes. Yes, that's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What do you do then? That's such a negative attitude. Ill becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the French room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Ima said all that with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I might have thought that he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiti recovers, it will only complicate matters.
Hey!
And remind me, whose fault is that? Aha! Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. Ima waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So, turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not gonna budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request, then turn it around on her once she's opened up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. I'll start by asking the others about her.
Huh? Info about Kako?
Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that?
I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me.
Haven't interacted with her at all?
But come to think of it, when I was starting Takamaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room.
Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight.
You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death dripping with sweat and snot.
I'm so curious about what training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours.
Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this.
A tire? What for?
Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore.
Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it.
Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you?
The one about convincing Ima?
Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So what do you think? Will you be able to convince him?
Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first.
Really? Thank you, Takumi.
Are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight.
Whatever, he's always treating me like a child, telling me sister dear is this, sister dear is that. And after what he did to Takamaru...
He did cross a line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you.
He's always been like that. Probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this.
So, what would you want to do if you could live your own life?
I want to be a detective.
Huh? A detective?
Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow.
If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants her independence so she can become a detective. But is that the only reason?
Huh? You want to know about Kako?
I've only been able to talk to her every now and then. Anything you can tell me is fine.
Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff.
I see. Thanks. That helps a lot.
It's nothing. Don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da! Custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much. It's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on.
To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're happy with the results.
Yep. I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takamaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more to work on.
Motorcycle engine, huh? Hey, Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype?
Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi?
Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine, and the info about Kako, too. It really helps. Takemaru, are you okay out here with that injury? Those little scrapes, nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know, she ain't so bad, it's that a brother of hers is the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. I thought she was pretty, speaking about how she wants to fight, but that stain just had to screw it up. Hey, calm down, you'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. When I was screwing around with my ride, she came to talk to me. She said she wanted to try driving it, but I shut her down. Can't do that without a license. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am, it's against the law. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? A bicycle? Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins? It's wanted, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know. Patrolled the turf on one till I got my license. Thanks, I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle with it. Sorry, think I opened the wound a little. Gotta go back to my room to rest. Takemaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I can use this bike for something. There he is again.
How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Please be careful not to let on my dear sister that you're trying to convince her and not me.
I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister, you must have some info about who you can share, right?
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know?
Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now?
That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. Scooter?
Yeah!
Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. That made her want one as well.
Huh, this is the first I've heard about your father being a detective.
Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work. Ever since our parents died, it's been just the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money.
Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you?
Of course we had relatives that said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that.
What?
That's why I decided to never trust anyone. So as long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me.
Ima.
I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots.
So that's the reason for his strange attachment to Kako.
And you, Mr. Sumino, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously.
Ima had a lot of good info to offer. So, Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I'll have to remember that. Okay, so the thing Kako wants is...
That would undeniably be a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter.
Ima said an old-fashioned scooter would make Kako happy. I've got all the materials. I'd better head over to the gift-o-matic and whip up an old-fashioned scooter right away. Alright, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her.
How'd it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Huh? You're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi.
Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her, Kako, to tell the truth. There's something you and I need to talk about.
No. We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too?
No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him.
But why? You said you'd help me.
Because I see things the same way he does. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says.
I don't like the
want us to
gaslight
run away
minigame
from
anymore.
everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
I don't like the gaslighting minigame anymore.
Like that.
It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting. I don't. Takumi, I don't stand by you.
How could you say that, Takumi?
Please, hear me out. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels. That's why...
But you're forcing me not to fight.
I want to lose. Is it possible to lose?
It's always been this way. He's always held me back into eating and telling me it's for your own good, sister dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
You might be right. Why?
You might be right.
Ima definitely goes too far trying to protect you. Right. If you think so too, you should tell him, Takumi. I couldn't convince her at all. Takumi. Takumi, give up. Takumi, I don't stand by you. I don't stand by you. I don't stand by your choices, my guy.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time.
Yeah, why do we care about his
my own
feelings?
free will.
I don't care about Ima's feelings. I don't stand by Ima's feelings. I'm not gonna hit her with the Sotowacha Gaoyo, okay? I'm not gonna hit her with the Danganronpa cutaway, no, that's wrong. Kako must be protected at all costs, but also give her a gun so she can protect herself. Exactly.
I refuse to.
I don't stand by this. I don't stand by the buttons I'm being forced to pick.
You're wrong, Kako.
No, I disagree. How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? Yes. He must care about you with all his heart. Takumi, you're a moron. Takumi, you're dumb. Takumi, you're an idiot. You're the only family he has.
Oh,
Brother dearest.
Takumi, you're stupid.
anyway,
Takumi, you're
that has
dumb.
nothing to do with this.
Takumi, you're dumb. Takumi, you're dumb.
That has everything to do with.
No, it doesn't.
Hey!
Okay, this isn't correct. They're just yelling at each other. They're just yelling at each other. I don't agree with you, Takumi.
He just controls me however he sees fit.
Takumi, I don't stand by you.
You're wrong, Kako.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end.
Exactly.
I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me.
Exactly.
It's just so cruel.
She's right.
I hate him.
She's literally right. Do you really? That's gonna be the choice.
Do you really, though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima.
What?
It's just been the two of you ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you.
No.
I don't stand by the buttons he's making me click. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else.
No. No.
Nuh-uh. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together.
That's...
There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. Takumi.
We put
Talk
our
to me.
lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
No, I can't do that.
Yay! Yeah!
My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I had to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Emo or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him.
Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feeling all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. Wait, this isn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Ema.
Seriously, what was that all about? I had such high hopes for you too. Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ema. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it.
That's right, It's okay, Sister Dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job.
So you're spying on us. I thought you were gonna trust me with this.
It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm so surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. Guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want. I wonder if this is how it'll feel.
How it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
Why do you care?
Huh? What do you mean? You won't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other.
I think you should, like, communicate, though.
I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, Sister Dearest. Don't stay up too long.
Bye. Ema left, smiling as usual, except the smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, maybe even loneliness. I don't care.
Huh?
Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. Oh, God. Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Hold on. Who's ready for a death game? Tonight's guest, the master manipulator Takumi, my dear sister Kako, and me. I've been here the whole time. Ema will not win. He's not good. I don't like Ema. He will not win me over. If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ema how serious she is about all this. So, she's gonna fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ema do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. A few days. Okay. Ding dong bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to get ready.
Hey, this is
Prepare
normal.
to spend. Be ready to give your life.
Oh, one moment. I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I need to get back to prepping for the next defensive battle.
Huh?
Okay then, how should I spend the day? Yay! We're so smart now. Ding dong bing bong.
You never
Okay,
know
sleepy,
who will
sleepy,
then.
sleepy. Go to bed. Another day gone, and the first peaceful one in a while. I thought about how much I'd like days like this to continue forever as I dozed off. Day 55. Ding dong bang bong. That's definitely not a flag for trouble or anything.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Okay, this is different, but last time he looked different in this particular way. Like, last time we saw this CG, nothing was different.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
You know, that's the same. Why did he look different? Is that just some kind of, like, symbolic thing? It's morning. What should I do today? Free time. Polkad's wish list has been updated. Okay, sleeping time. What's it been updated to? Huh, didn't see Ima or Kako at all today. Just what are those two up to? Don't tell me they're on the outs. Combat time! The alarm? Last time it went, it was just Moko, but is this a real attack this time?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. On off defense.
Okay, this is the same as always. Here we go! Here we go! Let me drink my hot chocolate, which is not hot anymore. On top of everything else I had to deal with today, now I have to fight invaders too. Well, complaining about it won't do any good. Better get on over to the war room. Oh, okay. Oh, Takumi! Nozomi? Dashing out onto the rooftop, I caught sight of Nozomi. Seems like it's a real attack this time, huh? Looks like it. You okay? With the siren, I mean. I'd be lying if I said it doesn't still frighten me, but I can handle it. Wouldn't be good for morale if I showed up to the war room looking like a nervous wreck every time we had to fight a battle. Putting others before herself, that's something Katawa would have done too. We shouldn't stand here talking. Come on, Takumi. Nozomi started to run, but paused for a moment to look back at me. Let's give it our all out there. For those dear to us, the ones we've sworn to protect. She didn't turn back again, just headed inside the school and down the hallway. Those dear to us, but the person I want to protect most is...
Ready for another bloodbath, slaves?
That's crazy. I'm not just slave, but I am ready. The twins aren't here. That's nothing new, but we'll have to make do without Takamaru, too. Is he any better? A little, but he's not out of the woods yet, I think. Eito was cut off by a loud clattering to the door, as the door to the war room was thrown open. He's here. Yo, sorry I'm late. Takamaru, should be out of bed? Told you, didn't I? Flesh wound like this ain't nothing to write home about. I've slept plenty over the last few days. I'm basically fine now.
All the energy that should go to your brain must have gone into healing your wound instead. Lucky for you, you're such a knuckle-dragging buffoon.
Watch it, tomato head. I don't hit girls, but I'll rip that mask of yours right off. That's the spirit, and if the invaders take you out, there's always the revive-o-matic. Hey, I ain't about to die just to solve my problems. I got more pride than that. Lady Nozomi, what of Lady Moko? Has she regained consciousness yet? No, she opened her eyes and spoke to us for a few minutes the day we got her here, but she's been out cold ever since. All this time? She hasn't woken up even once in 5 days? No, she looks fine, more or less, so I don't think it's a physical problem. Right now we have to focus on getting through this battle for Moko. And for all mankind.
Right, I'll do whatever I can to help, which is practically negligible for someone like me.
I'm so nervous. Okay, deep breaths. I'm sure we're all nervous, that goes without saying. But just remember, we're not alone. We'll face whatever fate throws at us and fight through the fear and the hardship together. When all is said and done, we'll share in the joy of victory together too.
Enough mushy stuff, let's get this show on the road. I'm hyped to start killing.
Here it goes!
Here goes! All units advance!
Oh, she's going.
Defensive battle!
Yeah! Takumi let it go, have anxiety. Real. Bonk. Cocoon. Here we go. Yeah! I'm never skipping the transformation sequence. I love it. I'm never gonna skip it. It's so fun. It's just so fun. Look at everyone! Okay, time for combat. The fact that Ima and Kako still aren't here is concerning. I feel like they're just gonna show up late. You know, I feel like that kind of is a trend. Like when new characters join the red ones debuffs. Okay, that's great.
Stage 1.
Oh, okay.
That's not the last of them, is it? There's still more coming.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
I'm gonna open my
We need to keep on our
bread roll.
guard.
The heck? I see something over there!
Uh-oh. What can you do, Kako? Cutscene! Cutscene! I'm so excited. Kako. Oh, hell yeah! They gave her a gun! They gave Kako a gun! I don't care about Emo. I truly don't. Kako has a gun! Let's go! They gave her a laser cannon! That's even better!
Did we do it?
I love
Seems
it.
so. Whew. I'm beat.
You two were awesome!
Yeah!
It's hard to believe this was your first fight!
Yeah!
Yeah, Kako's Hemo Anima was totally cool. Emo's was, all right, I guess.
Me too.
You've
Me too, buddy. Me
improved a
too.
little yourself, Mr. Maruko.
Okay, you don't get to be mean
Why
back.
are you talking down to me?
Oh, come on. You're scaring me. I get it. You don't have to glare like that.
You literally stabbed him.
Hey, before we get to that, there's someone we have to kill.
Corolla clears. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right. We need to finish it off.
You look down at the defeated commando.
What? It seems like it's saying something.
Maybe it's begging for its life. That's happened before, right?
Back then, Hiroko just killed him off without giving him a chance.
Who knew invaders could do something as cute as beg for their lives? So, what do? Ignore it and kill it?
Huh? But...
No need to entertain the begging of a monster.
Indeed. I'll finish it off at once.
This one sounds like it's crying, though, which is new. That's when it happened. The terrified commander brought its hand to its mask. And removed it from its face!
It took off its mask. This is the commander's true face? But no matter how I look at it...
It's human-like.
Not human-like. She's obviously human. What is this? What's going on?
She's still saying words I don't understand.
If we could understand her, we'd be able to ask questions. Is this perhaps a foreign language?
In a way.
Huh?
But I can read the text boxes.
Foreign language?
I read about this in a library book. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently, each one spoke a different language.
They spoke different languages.
Even though they were all human?
They called these foreign languages. Despite all being human, not everyone could speak to one another.
Is that what this commander is doing? Speaking a foreign language?
In that case, this person would be...
From another race of humans? Is that the true nature of the invaders?
Weren't the invaders something born from the Earth to further advance world death? If they're a different race of humans, why are they trying to help the world kill itself?
That's right. If they did that, they'd just be killing themselves, too.
That is indeed true. Perhaps we're mistaken. Jeez, man, now there's even more stuff I don't get.
Much?
Their true form matters not.
I just have to not question
We
it too
must
much.
behead them at once.
But,
Huh?
Is she crying?
It seems she really doesn't want to die. I'm surprised that invaders have such emotion.
She's like a person.
kinda
I knew they
starting
would
to
be.
feel bad for her.
I wonder when it's gonna set in that they've, like, killed others now.
Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil, and evil must be slain.
Can we really kill someone who's this afraid to die, though?
I can't do it.
I wonder when it's gonna click for them that, like, the other ones, like, also were probably people.
How about we take her prisoner instead?
Oh, the jail. I forgot.
Prisoner?
Remember those sturdy-looking cages in the courtyard?
Yeah.
They had
Right. They
Oops, I didn't mean to
disable
skip
the
that.
powers of anyone imprisoned inside them.
Yeah.
So if we put her in one of those cages, we don't have to worry about her acting up.
Yeah.
We're gonna put her in a cage?
Wonder if they're from other underground domes? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's okay, they're dumb. They are. They are, to be fair.
We can't very well kill her after she's begged to be spared like this.
That's true.
Besides, if we could someday communicate with her, we could get more information on the invaders.
That's true.
Ah, you may have a point.
But the cages for Ema, don't worry, there's two.
Okay.
There's two
so
for a reason.
Let's not kill her, but keep her prisoner for now. Does that work for everyone? Yes. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
How about everyone else?
Whatever. If Nozomi insists, that's fine by me.
I agree. Although you probably weren't asking a disgusting fatso like me.
Shoma. Shoma, please.
Fine either way.
You're all too soft. But I'm an adult, so I'll concede the point.
Thanks, Queen.
Settle. One prisoner without killing her.
Hey, if we need to torture her, can you let me do it?
Yakumo, please.
What kind of screams do invaders make? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps. Sheesh. Why you gotta be so creepy?
I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Gaku. Kill her in case people come for her. Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right,
They
let's
might,
take her to
like,
the cages in the courtyard.
track her like a homing beacon or something.
Don't resist, okay? Not that you understand what I'm saying.
We surrounded the fallen commander and took her to one of the pens in the courtyard. We were worried she would resist, but she followed us quietly. She still had a frightened look in her eyes, but she also seemed somewhat relieved. After locking the captive commander inside one of the pens, we returned to the war room. There was still another problem to deal with. Nice, we managed to defeat the invaders, and now we have a happy ending. Don't you think the two of us did pretty well for our first time, too? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I would like to hear more complaints. Being modest, I'd give us 10 billion out of 100. Very impressive if I do say so myself.
Hey, brother dearest.
What the hell are you cackling about? Do you think I'm gonna forget what you did? Huh, I suppose not. I was hoping my innocent demeanor would carry me through this. So you just write it out, you stabbed somebody! But I avoided any vital organs. I learned that trick in the underworld of the Tokyo residential complex. Hey.
Sorry, we're really sorry for the trouble we caused.
You shouldn't be the one apologizing, Kako.
This all happened because of me. My own indecision brought this on. So I want to say I'm sorry. I won't do anything so brazen as to ask you to forgive us, but at least let us make it up to you. My dear brother and I will make amends together.
Well said, sister dearest. You're still not taking this seriously. If my dear sister has decided we should make amends together, I'll just have to indulge her. I've decided we'll have a more equal relationship from now on. I will respect her wishes. I'm done being overprotective.
Brother dearest.
You should stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. Let's just call each other by our names, okay, Kako?
Right, let's do that.
Ema.
Siblings and family are truly a wonderful thing.
You only think that because you're alone in this world. No family, not even any friends.
What? I don't have any friends.
That's not true, you have us.
Oh, come on already. This conversation's still going. If the two of you are gonna make up for it together, then that means you're both responsible, right?
Right.
Okay, fine. You both better clench your teeth and get ready. Takamaru clenched his fist tightly and walked towards the two siblings. Wait, you're not gonna beat up Kako too, are you? I thought you didn't hit girls. This is different. This is about payback. With that, Takamaru raised his right fist towards Ema and his left fist towards Kako. And flicked them on their foreheads.
What was that?
Payback for stabbing me? Now we're even. Oh, that's all? I was sure you'd beat us half to death. Moron, how many times do I gotta tell you? That was just a scratch. And nothing worth getting worked up about. Now we're settled. Let's put it behind us and move on.
We're very grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. Alright, this discussion's over, and we ain't going back to it. For real though, what kind of delinquent are you? It's good, that's one thing settled. not tired, so let's get back to bed. It's not long until morning. Then why don't we use tomorrow to recuperate? The invaders probably won't attack again for another few days. Right, a little rest might just be the thing we need.
I'm going down. Played too many games. Eyes can hardly stay open. My vision's turning black.
We finally parted ways after the defensive battle, each returning to our own room. Back in my room, I fell face down on the bed. I'm totally wiped. It took all I had to grumble those few words before my eyelids fell shut. Just like that, I fell into a deep sleep. Day 56. With my consciousness hazy, I barely opened my eyes. Hey, why is it blurry? Oh, what time is it? Still laid out in bed, I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. Sheesh, that late already? Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster the energy to do anything. We did say we'd use today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a little longer. Even if I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyway. Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank into a deep sleep. I ended up spending the entire day in bed. And so the curtain fell on my 56th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 57. Bing bong. Okay, that's normal.
Prepared. Be ready to give your life.
I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. Definitely needed that. Thanks to sleeping the day away yesterday, my mind and body were fully restored. Now that I've rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach's growling. There were already a few team members in the cafeteria, practically devouring their meals. What was that? Yeah, really chowing down. Not right, I am. Slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't need a thing. Nothing excites me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. So you slept the whole day too, huh? Yeah. You better quick talk to me. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right, will do. Immediately, I had the ration-o-matic make more food than I can even carry in both hands. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. Yeesh, I'm starving. Me too, I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... never mind.
Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism?
Why don't you eat with us?
Ignorant fools! I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal.
Everyone began gorging themselves in their first meal in a full day. Before long, they'd finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria.
Where's Kako and Ima? Are they not coming? Ooh, I bet they'd be discovered as dead bodies after this.
That ain't happening.
Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them.
Don't. Why would I do that?
They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi?
She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. So Moko still hasn't woken up.
It was day 50 when she came back. Today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days has Moko been sleeping?
So sudden. Is this addition or subtraction? That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course. 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. We didn't find any abnormalities. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too, but all I can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too, though. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. Just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you?
And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in the cage indefinitely.
I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her.
We'll leave it to this filthy heap of trash.
You're unusually eager about this.
I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little useful to everybody. Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it.
We're treating her like an animal now. I say let Shoma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man.
You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night.
Okay, so she has been fed.
I'm hoping I can earn her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals lower than God when you're starting out.
She's a prisoner of war, not an animal.
I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys too.
It was just then that I heard someone running in the halls outside. We're late, we're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. We weren't waiting for you.
Sorry for the wait.
We were waiting for you.
Sheesh, you're finally here? You two are way late. Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn.
Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever.
No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right. Until now, I've been purposely losing to Cockle in all our card games, but now I've stopped that. We play seriously, as equals. Of course, then Cockle got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all. You won every single round. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need it to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious.
Both of you take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Phew, I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I hadn't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday after all. It's always possible that the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. Free time, yeah. Okay. Ding dong bang bong.
You never know. Well then.
Sleepy. Sleepy. Just like that, another day's over. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she gonna sleep? It's starting to worry me. Starting to? I guess all I can do now is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep. Day 58. We'll go to day 60 today. Ding dong bang bong. Troops.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
Guess I better go to the cafeteria. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too. You haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Oh, no, I'm not here for that. Last time Moko broke out into a fever, she was groaning in her sleep and I got pretty worried. Huh? Ah, fever. I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious, huh? That's not a good sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself, too? You've been with her 24/7. I'm fine. Sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please, just wait a little longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko's waiting. Oh, there she goes. With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I'd heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it. The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. Right, she's gone. Maybe she ain't ever waking up. It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Molduo and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if I can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No, wait. Nuh-uh. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if you're treated as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept, but it's gonna cost you. Ask Karara. She's got plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I'll do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Osazuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. I'm not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we just wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the Revive-O-Matic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or a manga. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her, after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry.
Oh, it's already time. It's time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave.
Oh, there he goes. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. Oh, seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner.
You think he's gonna teach her to do tricks?
I told you guys she's not a pet. And so after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. It looks like Shoma is really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, then why do they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like hemoanima? I need to do something. Moving around might distract me. Ding dong bing bong.
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never will
Sleep
then.
time. Another day's passed without incident. But Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep.
It's asleep.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Karawa rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Karawa took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
Aww.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Foster fail. Love that.
And I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Tacky, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
I love Shibas. Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it, but what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Tacky, we found him an owner.
You?
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Tacky.
Wait, so did they actually find an owner?
You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
Day 59. Huh. The childhood friend wasting sickness. Yeah, now I'm wondering. Is Karawa, like, sick?
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be
Okay, that's
ready to
just the
get
same. That's right, that's how Karawa was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. But that was Karawa, not Nozomi. Anyway, I guess I should go to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears.
And then she smiled. She responded to what I said.
Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about?
Damn it, no, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this.
Is he gonna start over from the beginning again?
How many times are you gonna do this, telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in?
Whatever, man. Just let him talk until he's satisfied.
Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then We talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. I've told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog Leo. Leo was my only friend. We used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. And he'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side.
All he did was run away. Is that normal?
I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly, she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress?
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's pretty impressive, I guess.
If she'll smile for a low life like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy.
Shoma's made us listen to this story dozens of times already. Dozens. He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means the invaders must have emotions like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans, they're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using hemoanima.
So what makes them different from us?
Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites.
That's right, don't let an ability like me in with those lowlifes. Sorry.
Don't worry, Kako, those people just have nasty mouths as well.
As well? What?
Putting aside some other invaders, this commander is clearly not just some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans. Is that really what they are? It's not like that matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? But we gotta kill them first, that's that. Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword. We're not gonna think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders.
That's right, there's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. Don't just get bored before you get to the final twist.
That's what all of you think. But what about you, Mr. Ginzaki? You're the one in charge of her.
It's not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted.
We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think our way to the answer. We need to put our all into surviving here. So it's not something to worry about. If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're focused too much on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This was our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Karawa and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending the school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next offensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Mobility went up by 6. So you got a plot beat, then an attack? Yeah, pretty much. It always happens like the middle of an arc. Or like near the ending of an arc, I suppose.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the Well then.
There we go. Yet again, nothing happened today, but quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm. Like something crazy's gonna happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 60! Ding dong bing bong.